If you drive a car, you need car insurance. But with prices up, it's no wonder a lot of people are looking for the cheapest car insurance they can find. After all, you never want to actually use your insurance. And if you're a safe driver, you might think all you're doing is spending money on something that you'll never need. So let's be honest, it's not a bad strategy to look for the cheapest insurance you can find. When you're looking for the cheapest car insurance though, these are the 5 mistakes you want to avoid making. The first mistake to avoid is not comparing quotes. Insurance premiums can vary widely from one carrier to another because companies use different algorithms and risk factors to determine rates. You might fall outside the bullseye of one carrier's algorithm and dead center for another one's. If you are their target, they will offer you a lower rate. So just because a family member or friend got a great rate from a carrier, that doesn't mean you couldn't get a lower rate from another carrier. Make sure you compare quotes so you know you're getting the best deal that you can. The second mistake to avoid is only comparing on price. When you are comparing quotes, make sure you're comparing apples to apples. Insurance policies aren't identical. A carrier might have quoted you a shockingly low price because they eliminated some benefits, gave you a high deductible, and limited the kinds of coverage they give you. If that's what you want, that's great, but make sure your other quotes are comparable. You might find that another company would have beat that price if they had known you wanted the bare bones version. The third mistake to avoid is only buying minimum coverage. While it's tempting to meet only the state's legal minimum coverage requirement to save money, this approach can be risky. Minimum coverage may not provide sufficient protection in the event of an accident. This can leave you financially vulnerable. If you have assets, you definitely need a certain threshold of liability insurance. You will want to balance the kinds of coverage with the risks that you are mostly exposed to. Then aim to carry the highest coverage in those critical areas that you can afford. You might be surprised to find that the additional cost per month is modest, especially if you've identified where you don't want to skimp and you've identified the things that don't matter as much to you. The fourth mistake to avoid is ignoring your deductibles. Your deductible is the amount you're responsible for paying out of pocket before your insurance kicks in. While opting for a higher deductible can lower your monthly premium, it's crucial to ensure that the deductible amount is something you can afford. If your deductible is too high, an accident could cause just as much financial hardship as if you had no insurance at all. Accepting the deductible that's too high might save money up front, but it could leave you scrambling in the event of a claim. A deductible that's too low means overpaying on your premium. The key is finding the sweet spot in the middle that's ideal for your circumstances. The fifth mistake to avoid is not working with an independent agent. Insurance can feel needlessly complicated, and navigating its complexities can be challenging. Having an experienced insurance agent can make all the difference. An agent can answer your questions, explain the difference in coverage between different quotes, and even help you identify discounts. There are 2 kinds of insurance agents out there: captive and independent. In the industry, a captive insurance agent is one who only sells policies from a single company, like State Farm or Allstate. An independent insurance agent doesn't work for the carrier. They can sell insurance from multiple carriers. That means that they can always help you shop for the best deal. We always recommend using an independent insurance agent. If you want to see the rates that you could get from an independent agent, go to the Yukon Project. We have a relationship with one of the largest insurance agencies in the country. When you sign up, we will have an agent that specializes in your state contact you. They have a relationship with almost 200 carriers across the country, so they have a great chance of getting you the best deal. If you find you can't improve your situation, there's no obligation to use them. Using them can give you the confidence that you are not overpaying on your auto insurance. Avoid these common mistakes when looking for the cheapest car insurance. Save money and get the right coverage. If you found this information helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel. We strive to deliver actionable insider information so you can improve your financial life. Thanks for watching.